2005-2006, we witnessed the first big migratory crisis in the Atlantic. And at that time, we draw some conclusions. The first one was that contemporary migratory flows and migration in general, international migration, is not only a natural fact, but extremely complex. Has not many things in common with previous migratory phenomena that we have witnessed in our history. And so that deserves a new approach and a global approach and a multidimensional approach. Migration on human flows must be managed jointly in order to make the flows safer for the migrants and the families, more orderly and regular for the states, be destination, transit or origin countries, to maximize the benefits of migration. We deeply believe, Spain deeply believe, on the positive effects, opportunities of migration, but to minimize the risk involved in it. And all that together with an horizontal principle that is the respect of human rights and human dignity. International cooperation is paramount. Not a single country, not a single region can cope with all these challenges alone, and so we can do it only commonly, and it's the only way to propose good management on human flows in a sustainable way. We were a bit surprised in the positive way, the things that we have made together. We're more than delighted that we have advanced incredibly in our dialogue based on frankness, made on cooperation, because we share political will to cooperate and to speak about us in this geographic realm of the Rabat process. Spain has always been committed to the Rabat process. We were founding member, we are member of the steering committee, and now we will hold the presidency of the Rabat process. Being the first time that we take this role, we are very excited to continue contributing to the Rabat process. So we count absolutely on the help of the rest of participant countries of the Rabat process and the ICM PD as secretariat of the Rabat process in order to make a common team to keep on fostering and moving the dialogue in the right place. Spain will hold the presidency of the Rabat process from November 2021 to November 2022. We will succeed in Guinea Equatorial in the presidency, so I take this opportunity to congratulate Guinea Equatorial for the splendid work and outcome during its presidency. Enhorabuena y felicidades por el magnífico trabajo hecho. So during our presidency, let me highlight two things. As far as organizational related issues are concerned, unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we have not had the opportunity to meet personally each other in the activities of the Rabat process in the last 1.5 years. And so we'd very much like to resume the face-to-face meetings within the Rabat process, because we think that is a value added for our dialogue. As far as the 5 pillars of our dialogue is concerned, we will be especially active in 3 pillars. That is the pillar on migration and development, the pillar concerning irregular migration and preventing irregular migration and smuggling and trafficking, and the pillar regarding legal migration and promotion of new pathways for legal migration. In the first one, migration and development, we would like to organize on face-to-face a high level of meeting devoted to see how could we be more effective, more efficient, or more targeted. There's opportunity now with the new instruments of the European Union and the African Union and ECOWAS and other regions. I think this would be a contribution not only for our dialogue, but for of dialogues, internationally speaking, for instance, in the Global Forum of Migration and Development, or in other fora like the Global Compact of Migration. As far as the irregular migration is concerned, during COVID we have seen an increase of challenges. regarding this question of how to commonly be more effective in fighting irregular networks of migrant smuggling and human beings trafficking. So it could be a possibility, an opportunity for us to exchange these new challenges we have in this domain. And as far as the legal migration pillar is concerned, it's one of the pillars on top of our national Spanish migratory policy. We'll have during our presidency in December the first ever meeting of legal migration on the Rabat process, organized by the reference countries Portugal and Cabo Verde, with a direct involvement of us as presidency. And at the end of our presidency, we'll organize a new high-level meeting centered in one theme that is especially important, that is the question about skills partnerships, skills recognition. So we think that it can be very interesting. So in short, we count on all of you, all member states of states of the steering committee, of reference countries, on technical secretariat of the Rabat process, in order to be successful in the main objective at the end of our presidency, that is to keep on building on our dialogue on migration and development on the Rabat process in each of its 5 pillars. Thank you.